y'all, welcome to just a simple Codewars problem, just kind of addressing data structures, and you could say algorithms if you want. It's pretty simple and easy. So we're given a function to return the count of distinct case-insensitive alphabetic characters and numeric digits that occur more than once in our input string. And the string can only be assumed to contain only alphabets, so upper and lower case, and also numeric digits. So one thing to keep in mind is that we're given case insensitive, so it doesn't matter if it's really lower and uppercase. And off the bat, right, if we think about making it complex or not, right, if we have a capital I versus a lowercase I, it's going to make it probably kind of harder to determine if it's a duplicate or not, because you have to keep in track both this uppercase version and the lowercase version. And since it's case insensitive, we can automatically make it easier for ourselves to make the entire string just lowercase. So just make it variable text lower is equal to just lowercase is equal to text dot lower. Great. Now the type of data structure that we want to implement is a hash table. So we're gonna have a key mapped to some value, where the key is going to be the letter, so A, B, C, dot, 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 and similarly the count of how many times it occurs in that string. So you could have it 3 times, 2 times, 6 times, so forth. So off this, we can kind of keep track of everything, and then once we create this hash map, we can be like, hey, for each kind of key associated value pair, if it's greater than 1, then we want to add that to our total count of the amount of occurrences that it occurs in that string. So for here in this case, you can see that I is occurring 7 times. So we can just append that total count plus equals 1. Sorry. That's if it's greater than 1. So yeah, we're going to be using a hash table implementation. So we can just create a map, do this in Python, and then initialize another variable, the amount of unique characters in total. And then I'm just going to loop over this, and for each I in the text map, if it's already there, right, we want to check if there's already a key in this map. If it's already there, then we just want to increment it by 1. We want to increment that value by 1. And if it isn't, then we just initialize its key set value to 1. There you go. And this just basically sets up this hash table example right here, but obviously applied to whatever input string we have. And now, once we have that, we can do another loop for j in our text map dot values. Well, you could technically just access it using its key array, key access syntax, but I'm just going to go through all the values, so it just gives me this right side of the table. I'm going to be like, hey, if the j representative of each individual value, if it's greater than 1, then I can just increment this total unique number by 1. And then at the end, just return how many total uniques we have. There you go. And it passed all the tests. So yeah.